Hey guys and girls, I want to focus today on wholeness and what your emotional and mental health can look like in wholeness. So when you are, take your first breath, you have all the essential things to be mentally and emotionally healthy. As time goes by, some of those things take a hit. Our emotional health, our mental health take a hit because somebody tells us, hey, you're not smart enough, you're not good enough, you're not capable enough, you're nothing more than. And as those things happen over time, it chips away at the essence of our mental and emotional health. Those elements start to dissolve, start to have a negative impact to where at some point we really do think that, you know what, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not good enough. We also make decisions, the people that you decide to give your heart to, your mind to, your life to. And as you make those decisions of where you're going to invest your time, that also has a play on your mental and emotional health. So where you're spending your time, if you're spending your time watching pornography, if you're spending your time abusing your children or your spouse, if you're spending your time, being so righteous that you do nothing wrong, and, that impacts the people around you when you can't stop and say, like, hey, you know what? I need to do better. As you give yourself away, it takes parts of you, and it can be really hard to restore some of those things. So I'll remind you, when you're talking to others this week, to be kind. Remember that what you say and what you do matter, and it matters to the person that you're talking to and that you're interacting with. But, if you're expressing yourself in negative ways and you're not having sound emotional and mental balance, all those things also impact the people around you. We talk about suicide quite a bit, and how, hey, you know what, this happened. I did everything I could do, and that what a cowardice thing for them to do. And that's simply not true. The simple truth is sometimes there can be one more thing that, it's not that one thing that I said that, caused this to happen. If somebody makes a decision to kill themselves, then, I'm not making that decision for them. However, I can impact that decision in the things I do and in the things I say. And so there's a book that I really love called The Body Keeps the Score. And in that book, it talks about how everything adds up, and over time, it can be so overwhelming. So I want to encourage all of you to be kind in your interactions with other people this week. Be kind to yourself. Be forgiving with yourself and others. And remember that every single thing that you do, every single thing that you say, it impacts your own mental and emotional health, and it impacts the mental and emotional health of those around you. Be thoughtful in your words, be thoughtful in your actions, and remember that wholeness in you and that wholeness in others takes a hit every time there's something said or something done to make us feel like we are less than. You're not less than. I'm not less than. You are made whole and you are made perfectly. It's the things around you and the things inside of you that start to chip away at that. You can restore those things in having graciousness and forgiveness with yourself, and graciousness and forgiveness with those around you. If you need help, of course, Lifeline Therapy is there to help. You can make a call or send an email. We'll be happy to get you started with therapy. And until then, or even if that doesn't come, there, you hear that was some affirmation. But even if that doesn't happen and you don't seek therapy, it's still important to take the time to be kind to yourself and be kind to others. So that's your takeaway for today, and have a great week and good luck. Bye.